Right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday morning. What's going on with this? Oh my god, what the hell? Hang on a minute. Yeah, hello everybody. Just try and figure out this a minute. Yeah, hello. Okay, lovely. So I just need to flip something. Just bear with. Boop. Yeah, this is a bit of a stream that wasn't really organised, but I did say we was going to do a live stream Saturday. Now, I've had to bring it forward because I've got a lot to do today. So I've got tons and tons of stuff to do today: housework, laundry, dispatching, and yeah, I've got too much on. So I've had to bring it forward because the plan is to do this for 3 hours. Whether we can do that in 3 hours, I don't know. But yeah, the plan of action is to do it for 3 hours. Now, I'm going to work on this little section over here first, and it's Kathy Gooner. Wow, what time is it over there, Kathy? Yeah, I'm early today, which is it's 11:20 over here. So 5 hours from there, that would be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, about 5 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, we're doing a bit of early morning today. Nice cup of coffee to start the day. And get painting. Yeah, I've got quite a lot to do today. I was supposed to have this package delivered the other day, and when you divert it with Yodel, they take 24 hours to put it back out to you. And yesterday they said, oh, we couldn't deliver it. So it's supposed to be going to the locker today. So I've got to pick that up later. And then I've got to do housework because obviously it's the weekend. And oh my god, I went into Iceland's yesterday, and they've got wall to wall of Easter eggs, like really fairly priced, like £3. Like it's really cool in there. 7:20. Oh, you're up early on a weekend, Kathy. You should be lying in, having a lie in. Wow. Oh my god, I could not get up at 7:30 in the morning. Well, work days, but not in the weekend. Oh, yeah, it's quite lovely weather over here today. Really sunny, nice, joyful day. I'm going to try and get some daffodils later on. And just really try for the plan is to do 3 hours on this. So that's the plan of action. But obviously we do have to keep an eye on the phone, because if the phone gets too hot, that's where we have a bit of a problem. So yeah, we'll see how much we can crack on with this. Right, let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, what is today's weather, please, lovey?
Currently, in Braintree it's 8 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 10 degrees and a low of 0 degrees.
Yeah, they've actually been saying that we could be, like, some areas are supposed to be getting snow and stuff. What's that say? I'm always an early bird, up between 5 and 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could not get up on a weekend. I got up about an hour ago. Weekends are like my lay-in days. So that must mean you go to bed like, what, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening then, to be up for that time? Suppose that gives you a whole day to diamond paint as well. That's what I love about weekends. You get like the whole day to smash out the projects. Did you see? Did you see my unboxing yesterday, Kathy? Oh my god! Like, there was blood all over, near enough the whole of. Well, I'm exaggerating a bit, but I had blood all over my hand because I got a staple got stuck in me. So yeah, it was quite funny. Oh, look at this. Ah, yes, that's the thing that you mentioned. You said something about a tray with a throat or something. So these are the trays, Kathy. And what one are you? Ooh, what one are you referring to? Because that's the one that's defect. I've got this miniature one, and even this one, look, it hangs slightly over the edge of the tray. And then these are all like the standard ones, you see. So the only other ones I've got is like these sizes. So yeah, I don't think I've got a shallower tray for that one. But yeah, so it's so frustrating, isn't it? But yeah, so I might have to go through sorting all my trades out later and see if I can. Yes. What's that say? Yes, I did. The staple got you. Yes, it sure did. Midnight. Oh, so you go to bed at midnight then? You're a late night owl like me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want to get started on my rabbit bag today, so I'm eagerly trying to empty this tray so that we can put some in it. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, it's time to rock and roll on your canvases. So yeah. And then tonight we've got Britain's Got Talents on. So I wonder what we're going to have this week. So really excited for that. Can't wait for that at 7:30, I think it's on. So that's going to be fun. Right, yeah, so we're nearly... Oh, look at that. Looky. That's a different colour. Bing! What's that say? Big trays, some are short lids, are long lids, match up to bottoms. Okay. I will try to have a look. I mean, I do have a few that look like this, but these are not the ACs. Look at that. That is one funky looking drill. But yeah, that's not a DAC one. But talking of which, actually, where's that tray gone? I want to do an experiment here. So let's just do a test on this, actually. So I'm going to pluck off this tray here. So this one, it fits lovely, yeah? Let's see if this lid fits this tray and see if that fits into this new one. If it does, then... Oh, come on, is it... Oh my God. Oh, wow. Kathy, right, this lid fits this one. So that means that this is a different size tray, maybe. But look, they're near enough both the same. So how bizarre is that? So it fits that one, but this one, it just will not like... That is so weird. Look at that. That's insane. What in the world? So I can do it like that, but then it gets stuck there. So, oh my God, that's so strange, isn't it? Right, Paula, if you're watching, I've just had a message to say your Easter egg is finally on its way. Paula won an Easter egg, and it took a whole year to send it to her because I totally forgot to send it. Right, yeah, I'm going to have a rummage around with these when I've got more time, Kathy, because there's something really funky going on here. Right, what's that say? So DAC trays are the ones I am referring to. Yeah, they're the trays I've just shown you, so we'll keep to DAC. Yeah, I'll have to, as I say, when I sit down, I'll have to, and I've got a spare 5 minutes, have to go through and sort all the lids out. But do you know, that's the only tray that has that problem. It's so weird. Same size inside, use different throat is different. Oh, right. So what you're referring to is this little bit here, yeah? Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll have to find a tray that matches it. Look at the lines inside the knit. Okay, so, well, actually, I can just look at this one. So what's that say? Look at the lines inside the something or other, the test near at the top where the jewels go. So this bit up here, yeah? So the lines are there, yeah? It's so difficult when you've got to try and describe it over when you're not on the phone or something, but wow. So if we look at these lines, oh no, okay, I'm very discombobulated, Kathy. I can't get the hang of it. Inside the tray, the lines, hang on, inside the trains, the lines are different near the top of the spout. Right. So let's get a white one then. So, oh, yeah. I see what you mean, Kathy. Look. So these are all straight ones. So you see all the lines are straight. And then these ones, they've got like they're all lines. But then these ones at the back are sort of short. They're shorter ones. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, look at that. All straight. And then these ones are like sort of cut off at the ends. So is it this tray then I need then? They taper differently on the throat versus the long throat. Right, okie dokie. Yeah, I think I'll have to tackle this after I've... because I'm going to have to get all the lids off. But then again, all these have the lids on, so I wouldn't need to necessarily take these off unless they're sort of overhanging. But yeah, I will try and... maybe I should make a video of me testing all the trays so that you can see. Right, they taper uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. I felt that coming. They taper differently on the throat versus the long throat. Okay. Just to pre-warn you guys, I will be having a sneezing fit, I reckon, because every morning I wake up and it's sneeze. Right, so I can't believe they're different lines in this one. That's so they having problems with their trays then? Because they've definitely tweaked them. Well, you learn something new every day, didn't you? I didn't even notice that there's different lines in this. Like, these ones are like curved and that. Well, not curved, but you can see it's not straight there and there. So, yeah, that is quite interesting. Bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do tend to have a sneezing fit nearly every morning. As soon as I wake up, like, it goes off. I don't know why. But apparently they reckon that the sun can actually cause that. Like, it's like some sort of reaction to the sun. Okay, yeah, look at this. We're nearly one tray filled up. Empty. And you know what that means? This is being allocated to that rabbit. So that's fabulous. So, yeah. Right, so let's just... why have we got black in it? Oh my god. Oh yeah, Kathy, did you know? Felix Art, I don't know if you work with that company. They bring out a drill called a micro drill, which I think looks like that. Look at that. That's super tiny. But yeah, there's these new drills called micro drills now. So has anyone got any of them in their DAC kits? I don't know if it's just Felix that are doing that, but yeah, wow. Oh, sorry. You are clearing the cobwebs out of your head when you sneeze. I know someone else that used to say that. That's quite funny. Yeah, we just... what's that say? Corn on the cob. What? Oh, what's that say? Cob, not corn. Oh, right. I thought that said corn on the cob. Oh, dear. Yeah, I do. Mind you, I do like a corn on the cob. I like to have that with some chicken. Because KFC sell that, don't they? Corn on the cob with beans. You can get, their beans are lovely. It's like a sort of like barbecue bean sauce. Oh, it's gorgeous. Do love my beans. When I do a bucket order, I normally get a bucket. You always have to like pick a side, and I don't really like to have 4 lots of gravy, so I have to pick beans. And half the time, I don't even get round to eating the beans because after eating a couple of bits of chicken, I'm full up. So, right, this tray has got. Let's just try and clear out these last little bits, and then I'll do this bit here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've invested all my time into this painting, but this one seems to be the furthest ahead. But tomorrow we're back to McNeil's, so that might be another early one. I'm not sure yet, because I was going to book in this stream last night, and I wasn't really sure whether I was going to go live early or evening, because on a weekend, I have to assess whether I've got any parcels to dispatch or any pickups I have to do. I like to get that all out the way early, but I've flipped it this time, so I'll do that in this afternoon. I wanted to get my live done because it's also movie night. So, and they've got the Super Mario movie on this week. Right, okie doke, here we go again. I can feel it coming. Oh, no, that's not supposed to be it. Okay, I think it's gone now. Oh, Sharon! Hi, lovey. I've only just seen you come in. Yeah, we've sussed out the solution. Kathy, the tray specialist here, has sussed it out. Look at this. So, I was having that lid situation. Kathy has sussed it out. So these, hang on, what tray was it? Was it this one here? Yeah, you see, there's a thing going on here. Look, Sharon. So you see, you've got all straight lines, yeah? And this tray has different lines. It's got short ones at the end. So, yeah, there's something to do with this throat section that I've got to sort out. So, as I say, I've never had that problem before, so it's kind of good. Right, so look, we've got one tray freed up for the rabbit bag. Yeah, man. By the way, if you are watching and you'd like to come into the chat, just drop us an email at diamondpaintswithmike@outlook.com. As long as it's diamond paint related and it's related to diamond painting, I will respond. If it's not, I won't respond. But if you do want to be in the chat, get in touch and I'll see whether you're eligible for the chat. Right, so calling on the cob. Hi, Mike. DIC does not have micro jewels yet. Yeah, so that must be Felix then, because Paula was saying something about these micro drills coming out. That's good to know then. Where's my other tray gone? Because I've got another big batch here. Look at all this sea. Wow, so let's just try and finish off this bit here. But I noticed they do this thing with DAC. There's like a little leaflet that I got. And apparently there's this method called the checkerboard method. And apparently when you do that, it guarantees, I think they said it's straight drills all the time. I've never personally tried that, so I'm going to try that out. But I'd have to wait for it to be like a checkerboard sort of colour. So yeah, right, yeah, so we'll do this little bit here and then we'll do a little bit of colour situation up the top here. What's everyone working on today? Sharon, are you doing any paintings? Kathy, are you working on anything? Anyone else in the chat, are you working on anything? It's a great way to spend a Sunday. A Saturday, not a Sunday. I feel like I've deserted the little spring painting that we were working on. I've just been so focused on trying to get this painting done because we're running out of time. And don't forget, people, tomorrow, well, it's actually tonight, early hours of the morning, I think 1 o'clock, you do have to change your clocks back here in the UK. If you've got a smartphone, it will do it automatically. Obviously, manual clocks, you'll have to go around every room and do it. A lot of people will do it the night before, but I feel like that buggers up the time, so I do it on the actual day. Hello. That was just a message from Vintage to say that my customer's parcel is waiting to be collected. You know, I'm really annoyed with this customer. I'm having a rant. Where's my phone gone? I've lost my phone. Oh, come on. What an idiot. Oh, for fuck. I'm looking for the bloody phone. It's like doing all the comments. I'm really annoyed with this buyer, so they're getting blocked because this this buyer, yeah, oh my god, it's so frustrating. So where is Yodel He Who? Yodel, can anyone yodel? You know where they go? Yodel. Come on, where is it? Yodel. There we go. Yeah, I'm really not happy with this buyer, and they're getting firmly blocked after this because I don't allow customers that take forever to pick things up. So this package has been waiting for, as you can see, I took it, well, I posted it on the 23rd. It was delivered the 26th. It's now, what, the 28th? And they still haven't picked it up. So, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed because, you know, it's so frustrating because us sellers have to upfront it. We have to send it off. And then, you know, we send it off early and you think, oh, you know, you'll get the same treatment back and you'll get it picked up the same, you know, really early. No. This person has decided it was a great idea to make me wait. So they're not shopping with me again, that's for sure. Run over. I mean, why is it so hard to go and pick the bloody parcel up? You've had the order, it's been delivered, just go and pick it up. Because each day they take to pick it up, I have to wait for my money, and it's not fair. It really is not fair. So yeah, they're not shopping with me again. Run over. Okay, let's do another bit of, let's do some of this red. Now, I've really prolonged this because this has got 5 and 8 going on. So they've done it the same colour, so we've really got to pay attention here. So I think it's probably best to start off with this 5. Let's get to some more comments. Hi, Sharon from Kathy G. We got Kathy. Right, so you see what I mean here. This is going to play havoc because there's 5 and then there's 8 like merged in with it. So okay, it's gone. You know when you can feel a sneeze, but it just won't go. I can feel it coming, and it just will not let me sneeze. Now this should be quite a small one because I've only got this to play with. So hopefully, this is why they've done it in. This is crazy. They really should have done at least one of the reds a little bit darker so that I can see it properly, but Sharon is the eagle-eye viewer. She will point out any she'll point out any errors I make, and she'll let me know that I've placed it wrong. So right, so right, that was the 5. Yeah. Okay, Kathy. Checkerboard is a method of diamond painting. You look at a Dr. Teal that had at least 4 symbols, and you place the jewels crisscross. I'm working Piece of the Garden by Chuck Pinson. Oh, I've got to have a look at that. I so desperately want a Chuck Pinson painting. Right, what is that? So let's do a Google search on that. So Chuck Pinson. I used to call him Chuck Benson. I thought it was Benson. Chuck Pinson, Piece of the Garden. DAC. Let's have a look and see what this gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, well, they're saying this is a jigsaw puzzle, but that's interesting. It's come up as a jigsaw puzzle. Wow. So they do jigsaw puzzles as well. But is it this one, Kathy? I did put Piece of Garden on it, so hopefully that is stunning, isn't it? It looks like there's something going on under there, like two swans or something. Oh, I'd so love to have a Chuck Pinson painting. Right. I'm very hay fever today for some reason. Yeah, I can't. I really want a Chuck Pinson painting. Yeah, there's I really want to try Chuck Pinson painting. He just does so stunning artwork. Just the drawings, the pictures, just so beautifully made. But yeah, I did not know he does jigsaw puzzles, so that's interesting. Right, so right, this has got a bit and needs to twist a bit. Yeah, hang on. Wonder where the 8 drill is. I might have to do a bit of the 8 next. So you going on the bike ride today, Kathy? On a lovely Saturday afternoon? What's everyone doing this afternoon? I will be in the town, as I do every day. Picking up parcels, dispatching parcels. I tried to get an Octopus Energy drink today, but they've all gone because you have to be up at like 7 in the morning to claim one, and yeah, half the time I just forget to get it. But we had a really lovely one this week. On Wednesdays we get a freebie, and this one was muffins. So yeah. This sneeze wants to come, and it just won't come. It will come, but it's not letting me sneeze. The sniffling. Right. So we've got 2. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okey-doke. I think we'll do a little bit of 7 next. How are we doing for time? Okay, 29 minutes. We're 29 minutes into the hour. So if it's 11 o'clock, I think we'll come off air 2 o'clock. I'm not sure. Really hoping the phone don't overheat, and then I want to try and get as much done, you see. So it's not like I'm doing anything else apart from housework, so I might as well do a bit more. Oh, right, there's one there. Oh, these symbols are so hard to see. 5 and 5, 55. Okay, lovely. That one, yeah. That one. Okay. So let's have a look there. So Kathy writes, yes, he does jigsaw puzzle as well as diamond painting. Red Coverage Bridge is the one you are referring to. Oh my god, they sell it on Amazon. Yeah, I try to stay clear of Amazon because some of them are like stolen artwork. So let's have a look on Chuck Pinson. And also, I'll come on to that in a minute. I've noticed something. Chuck Pinson, what is it called? Because I can't see the screen when I take this off. Red Coverage Cover Bridge. Okay, so Chuck Pinson. Oh, come on. Red Cover Bridge. Red Cover Bridge. Thanks for looking that up. That's very kind of you, Kathy. So let's have a look. Is it going to come up? Diadachi. What? What's going on with this? Okay, Kathy, there's something really weird going on here. I just put Chuck Pinson and it's come up with Diadachi, so I can't get it up. Let's try Google search instead. So, Chuck Pinson. Chuck Pinson. And it's Red Coverage Bridge. Chuck Pinson. Red Coverage Bridge. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't think it is quite that one, because the one I'm referring to, I'd have to find it on Paula's channel, and that there's too many videos to go through. But basically, the only way I can describe it, yeah, this is not that one. The only way I can describe it, let's get this up somehow. Oh, this sniffling is driving me insane. That's why kitchen roll is invaluable in my house, because I need it constantly. Right, so let's get this up here. So the only way I can describe it is, let's have a look to check that sound. Oh, the parcel's ready, yay. Okay, oh. Right, the only way I can describe it is, so, because I don't know where it is on Paula's channel. So over here, from what I remember, there's like a hill over here, right? And it's got the sun in the background. Then over here, there's like a barn. And then somewhere between here and here, there's a truck that sits there, a red truck. And I think the back of it is, there's no, detail going into it. Then you've got that glorious beam of sun coming through. And yeah, so it's like, I think there's another hut somewhere over here, but I can't remember what it's called. And I love that painting very much. Right, so we've done number 5. Let's get a bit of this orangey bit going on. So let's have a look. Not today, tomorrow. I am cleaning house today along with Diamond. Oh my god, so you're doing the same as me. Oh wow. Yeah, I wanted to do a bit of painting first. There's nothing better than waking up in the morning doing a bit of painting. Right, let's have a look. We need number E and G and J. Oh, we have a bit of J. How many have we got in that? Yeah, we'll have a look at that. J, K, okay. E. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one we need. Which is that E. Oh, yes. Right, I think I'm going to change it again slightly. I want to do this J bit for the minute. Just remember my bloody coffee's here, look. Sharon Warbar. Hello. I'm going shopping. Can I, what's that say? So I'm going shopping soon. Then when I'm back, I might do painting. So what are you working on? Sharon. Yeah, I've got to go. I don't actually have to. Well, last night I went into Sainsbury's because I was trying to decide what to have for Sunday's dinner. And I really enjoyed. Let me go and get the succulent potatoes. I'll be back in a minute. So, I can't pause it, can I? It's live. Normally at this moment, to save me editing, I have to cut out the bits where I leave the room so it shortens the video. And I can't do that because it's live. So I'm going to have to, the bits where I go out of the room is the bits I edit out. But let me go and get this label. I want to show you this. Oh. Right. Right, so I have had some potatoes in my time, right? Now, I have had King Edwards. They are ghastly. They are horrible. No taste whatsoever. Then I used to buy the British white potatoes, which are just your standard potatoes. And then I used to have a bit of Maris Piper potatoes. But one day, on a cold winter's day, no, it weren't really. On a cold day, it was actually cold, but not winter's day, we went to Asda. And this was the day my mum wanted to get Mother's Day flowers for her mum. Well, it just so happened that I went along because I needed some potatoes. And oh my God, I don't think I'd ever look back. These potatoes are banging. So, these are the label. It's called Exceptional British Potatoes, exclusively grown with a soft, creamy texture and beautifully buttery flavour. Now, I'm telling you something. I didn't have to put any butter with that. because normally with my potatoes, I put, you know, you have to put butter in them. You don't have to, it's just a personal choice. But oh my God, I would never ever go back to Mary's Piper or British white potatoes, because them, oh, they were so nice. So nice. The only problem is we don't have an Asda in Braintree. So, well, not that I know of, but I'd have to go to Whittam to get some. Come on. Oh, still won't come. I just need to sneeze and it won't let me. But yeah, oh my God. So anyway, I had them with toad in the hole and sliced carrots and gravy, and it was so nice. I want to have that again. So I got toad in the hole yesterday. Then last night I had fish and chips. But yeah, I normally go shopping. Like, I don't stick to one shop. I go all over. So if I've done Sainsbury's one day, I'll go like Iceland's the next day. I don't like to shop in the same shops. So yeah, I don't need to go shopping as such today. It's just a bit of a habit when you go out and post people's parcels. You just can't resist getting like a, you know, a bar of chocolate or something, you know, because it is time in work. I mean, we have to, you know, wrap it up. We've got to post it. We've got to take it there. It's a workout. It's great for exercise though. But yeah, I was sitting there last night. When was it? Last night, I must have been. It was just coming up to 9 o'clock, and someone bought a roll of sellotape, because I sell sellotape. Because when I buy it, it's normally 3 in a pack. So the big brown parcel tape, I don't need 3 lots of it because I very rarely use it. So I sell some of it on, and someone wanted a roll of sellotape last night. So I thought, and she picked Impost, and I thought, oh, I could use the one down, the one that they park all the cars in front of it. And yeah, I processed that, and that went last night. So yeah, right, okay. So what's that say? I'm going shopping. So, but yeah, okie dokie. Do you know, I've used 4 lots of tissue roll already, and it's still running. Why is it when you blow your nose, it's supposed to clear it, and then, like, it's still runny? Yeah, it just aggravates me. So, yeah, after this, I'll, because Yodel will just text me, so I've got to go and pick that up. But the great thing is with Impost is that you can go at like 11 o'clock at night if you wanted to. So I'm not in a rush to get that. I'll go later. Oh my God! God save our gracious Majestic, oh yeah. Majestic is in the house, yeah, man. Oh my God, how is Wally? Yeah, your lovely little dog, Wally. How is she? Is she okay? Yeah, we sussed out the problem, Majestic. Kathy, the lovely Kathy, has very kindly told us that there's a bit of a thing going on here. So, you see what's going on with these? There's a bit of a... There's this change here. So you've got straight drills, and then this one you have like... there's like shortened drills, but we think it's a throat situation. So, at some point, I've got to sit down and work out... Ah, yeah, oh my God, Kathy! Oh my days, you're right, look. I've just noticed something while picking these up. Look, this one's a short one, and that one's a long one. So are we getting any closer to fixing what this problem is? So in that case, no, you know what's happened, did it, Kathy? What I've done, where is that tray that's got the complication of the... Oh, now I'm not going to be able to find it. You know what it is, Kathy? I know what you mean. I've sussed it out. It takes me when I need to figure something out, it takes me like ages to figure it out. I think I know what you're referring to. This is That, if we put this in, this should shut, hopefully. Fingers crossed it shuts. So if that is, then we've sussed out what the problem. Now, just to clarify, I'm not doing a magic trick, but I do feel like it's a magic trick. So if I shunt this up, you can clearly see it doesn't work. If I now pluck this out and put this one in that's got the shorter throat on it, theoretically this should shut. So, come on. Has Kathy solved it? Oh, no. Wow. So even though I've took that bit out, look, it's just not having it. What in the world? I've changed the throat and it's still not liking it. Look, there's two small bits. Small, large, large, small. Wow, I really thought that would have worked. And it still won't do it. Oh, there's something really weird going on here. Why is it I put that one in and it shuts? Oh, well, I give up, Kathy. I can't do it anymore. I've tried everything. Oh, man, I really thought that would have worked. No way. Okay, let's see Majestic. Majestic has put, hey all, how's it going? Hi Majestic from Sharon. And hi Majestic. Wally is a he. Oh, I do apologise. Wally is a he is the dog. I doggy sit for my neighbour's dog. Oh, so he's not your dog then? Oh, I thought he was your dog. Wow, okay. You need to... This is... I can sense this is winding Kathy up about this tray situation. She's probably screaming at the TV going, no, it's this one. Okay, so what's that say? You need to find the shorter lid. Kathy, there's no easy way for me to say this, but what lid are you referring to? Because all these... I don't have any trays that have no lids on. They've all got lids on. And I don't have a spare tray that isn't got that tray. No, I haven't. All the trays have this lid. The only one that doesn't have a lid is this one here because I lost it. And that's an orange lid. But, having said that, let me just... Oh, Kathy's retracted a message there. So, just bear with... Oh, Kathy! Oh my God, look at this. Hang on, I think I found it. I have found this one, which says Christmas bundle on it. Oh, please say that that's the lid, please. Wow, oh my God. So, if this doesn't work, I'm going to scream. I didn't realise, like, you can get your lids mixed up, like... because when you get these, you automatically assume that they all fit the same trays. But wow, so please work, please, come on, please. And no, oh my God, this is crazy, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so we're still back to square one. Okay, I will still have a hunteroo to see whether I can find that lid. Oh my God, this tray is so giving me, like, it's getting on my nerves, this tray. Right, okay, so, yes, I'm talking to... What's that say? Hang on, we're backtracked here. We've got a lot of comments coming in. Not my dog, but I love him like my own. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, if you're looking after someone's pet, you get so attached, and you... It's like when you rehome a dog, you know, but the... rehoming centres like Dogs Trust, Blue Cross, PDSA. You when you're a foster, actually guide dogs, because what you can do is you can raise them as a puppy and teach them how to become a guide dog, and you do all the training, so the puppy will stay with you till it's passed its training. Some they don't pass, they have to go back, and I think they just get rehomed. But it is hard when you've trained a dog all that time and then you have to let them go to be with the person that needs them. So I do understand that, because I used to babysit for a little dog that had seizures, and his name was Casper. And very early on, he was a Cocker Spaniel. And he didn't have seizures to start off with, but for some reason over the last couple of years, he started getting seizures. And... yeah, he was a lovely little Cocker Spaniel, black and grey. He had a gorgeous coat, and I used to babysit for him. And yeah, they've actually moved to Ipswich now, so it was quite fun at the time because I used to get paid to babysit like £10 a week. It was quite nice. But that was like, oh gosh, years ago. And then they got this other little cocker spaniel to keep him like company because he was getting quite sad. They felt like he needed a bit of company, so they've got another one there. But it's quite funny because the actual one of the family members worked in the actual vets, so whenever we needed Molly's dog food, which is our cocker spaniel, we'd ring the practice up and see if she was there, and she very kindly bring it home for us. So yeah, it's quite good, that practice, because you can pay for it and then you can pick it up at a time that's convenient to you. So sorry, can you see this? Is this right? Let's move this over here because I can't see the comments properly on that. Let's put that over there. Okay, so he, yes, I'm talking to my phone. Look at all your white lids. Right. So what, in other words, what you're saying, Kathy, is you want me to bring out all the trays now so you can see, is that right? I can do that. That's not a problem. It's just I don't like to spend too much time away from doing the diamond painting because I feel like we won't get much done. Having said that, it's only 1 hour. We're here for another 2 hours. So if you want me to do that, I can certainly get them all down for you. That's not a problem. Oh, come on, get off your fucking thing. Sorry, I do swear on my channel, and sometimes it just slips out and I can't help it. So yeah, subconsciously I don't know I'm doing it, but yeah, sometimes it just slips out. So, but yeah, not now, but when you hang on, not now, but when you have time. I really like that lid. Hang on a minute. Oh, do you know what? This bloody love heart is so frustrating because you can't move it and I can't see what it is, and you see you can't scroll into it. So something about, I really think the lid is defect long as it's covering your drills. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, the thing is, lovey, it's covering it like that. So if I was to tip it up, they would sort of fall through that crack. But yeah, I mean, I can shorten it, you know, it's easy to do. What I would have to do with this scalpel is just make an incision there to shunt this forward, or failing that, cut this off completely, but then obviously you wouldn't have any grip. But then obviously if I was to cut that bit off, it would shunt it forward and then we wouldn't have this overhang. But I don't really want to do that because it's such a decent tray, but it's so weird because it's the only tray that has that problem. But yeah, we will figure out where this lid's gone. So right, where are we going from now? So we're gradually working our way up to the top of this gorgeous, beautiful tree. I'm going to have a little bit more coffee. And then I think the sniffling is gone now, which is lovely. Doing 8. Did I just put that on a 7? Sharon, can you? Sharon's the referee, so she will relay it. She'll watch it back. You know, like in a football team, where the commentators, they go, "Can we have a replay of that?" And they watch to see whether it was an actual goal and stuff. So yeah, I'm sure I just made a cock up there, but I'm sure someone will point it out and let me know if I misplayed it. Because I can't rewind the video until I've watched it back, so I won't see if I made the mistake or not. I'm loving it. Ooh. Did you know, Majestic, that we've got we get no, we lose an hour yet tomorrow because it's the clocks change. So, but I don't think America changes the clocks all for like the same time. I think each town does it on a different date, because America is a massive country. Like, it is massive, massive, massive. I think Houston is the biggest state because each state has what's called a senator, and then there's what's the other thing they call it? A senator, and I don't know what the other one is, or if I got that wrong. There's a state. They have these people that represent each state, and I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's a senator actually. Bye, Sharon. Take care. Bye bye for now. Yeah, I can't remember. We did our clocks a few weeks ago. Well, how come you're ahead of us then? Because we're normally ahead of you. That's strange. Wow. Interesting. Oh my God. I need to show you something. I love cakes, right? And you're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe what I found in Iceland. Now, this, oh, I have to have it. I just have to have this. I went in there yesterday and they didn't have it, so I wasn't very happy. It's not fair. But I've got to get this, people. This is now available in Iceland. Look at that. The chocolate egg cheesecake. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I think, like, where that egg bit is, that's probably going to be all, like, white chocolate going round. But, oh, my God. I have to have it. I have to have it. It's not fair. I've got to have this chocolate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah. Iceland is the home of desserts. And did I ever tell you the story of one year I was so depressed at Christmas time because last year we had a bit of, well, the last couple of years, 2 years ago, our granddad passed away, and then the year after that, my sister had a tragedy, and it made me really depressed. So what I did, I went to Iceland, bought a big gatto and ate the whole lot. Spaced over like so many days, and I would never ever buy a gatto again. I don't know. I think it just contains too much cream. It's very it's sort of like a mushy dessert. I don't really, not a fan of gatto, but yeah, I was kind of very depressed and felt that was the only sort of pick me up. So yeah, could you imagine all that fat and like all the cholesterol and stuff? But they say that when you're depressed, you eat comfort food, didn't you? So yeah, that was, I think I did that last year. Was it last year or the year before? Something. No, it must have been last year, because my sister had the tragedy last year, and I vaguely remember buying it last year. It must have been last year, yeah. So, yeah. Well, we're doing good. The phone's not... Ooh. The phone's not overheated yet, so that's good. Right, let's shift this around. What's the time now? 12 o'clock. My lunch break is normally 1 o'clock, so we'll see how we go. The great thing about coffee is that it depresses your, or is it suppress? One of the two. But it basically stops you being hungry. So I'm not actually hungry at the moment, so I'm happy to carry on. Okay, lovely. So let's put one last there. We've got another E here, and then we'll get number 7. Len Goodman's favourite number at Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah, he's the only judge. Like, every judge would say, like, the numbers, but he was so well known for doing 7. He would literally drag the word 7. If you ever watch it on YouTube, like, he drags it. Right, so I'm going to put that back now. That's the 7 ton. I want to try and find this 8 color now. Houston is a city in Texas, which is the biggest state. They are called House of Representatives. Wow, thank you very much, Kathy. Right, so what am I looking for now? We want Johnny 5. No, we don't. We want yeah, I want to try and fill up this number 8 color here. So now we've got to sift through all of these. 5. What's this one? This one's not been numbered. That must be the rest of this C color. Okay, number 8. That's the one I want. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, you see. Oh, blimey, yeah. Is that the same as that? Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's this. Why have I got 2 of the same? I don't know. These need to be poured into there then. Okay, lovely. Let's get all this splash of 8 now. Fabulous. Okay. Yeah, this is brilliant. I really feel like we're getting a big chunk of this done now. This is fabulous. So coming up tomorrow, you'll have your spring McNeil. I reckon if we do another 3 hours of that, we'll smash it. Get quite a lot done. And then what's Monday? Well, originally today was supposed to be the unboxing from the range, but it all got a bit out of sync because the other day, the last rip and chat I did for this, that was supposed to go up on, what's today, Saturday, Friday, so that was supposed to go up on Thursday, and I totally forgot to upload it, and it uploaded late, so I had to put a shorts video in, which then of course pushed the whip and chat out sequence, and I thought, well, I'll double it with a range unboxing. Was a slightly better trip this week, a lot more things to choose from, yeah, so we'll finish off the rest of the week with lives, and then back to the last 3 days of March, and then it's hop little bunny, hop hop hop. Oh, I've got some good Easter lineups. Can't wait to start doing that. I think I've decided what we're going to do is with the rabbit bag, that's going to be live. Yeah, because I think we need to do like an Easter live, Okay, lovely. So look at this. Oh, this is just looking so beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Do you know, I love painting. I absolutely love diamond painting. It's just so addictive, isn't it? Oh, I've just remembered we have a florist next door to Iceland, so I might be able to get my daffodils in there. Yeah. Daffodils are lovely. You get it's like a little bunch, probably 6 or 7 daffodils in there for like £1. It's really cool. And my mum bought me this gorgeous jug that I think it was from QD store, I think it was, or one of the stores here that closed. And it was reduced, no one was buying it, and they only wanted £2.50 for it. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll have that. And I put my daffodils in there. Can you imagine what this is going to look like in that black frame? I think that's going to look really, really lovely once it's in that lovely little frame. So Majestic, are you still working on Water Lily Cap that you said? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Right, let me take a coffee. We have got an entry, people. I need to show you something. Now, I did have to ask Majestic's permission, but we have got some permissions to show you this canvas she's working on. So Nearly forgot about that, Majestic. I do apologise. Now, Pamela is where Pam, or Pamela. Every time I say Pamela, I think of Gavin and Stacey. You know where they go, Pamela. Pam, aka Majestic, she is working on this gorgeous. Look at that. This fabulous tornado. So many lovely colours, rainbow vibe. You know, there's a lot going on this. Look at that, and the symbol's really clear. So this is just, oh, I'd love to get that. Did you get that on Amazon? And then she's doing this one, which is, this is from a company called Mooney Made, which I don't think they ship to the UK, but she's doing this, which is Mooney Made. And I think that's a water lily one. But look at the drills, Aurora Borealis. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And this is by an artist called Michelle Ixia, I think that is. So Michelle Ixia, let's see what other ones we've got. Water Lily. This is another, that's the same one. But that, I think, is what it looks like once it's finished. And then we have, Pam has been working on this gorgeous bunny called Love Bunny. And look at that. All finished in all its glory. Absolutely stunning. What a lovely, lovely painting. So much colour going on, isn't it? And just sitting there in amongst all the eggs and flowers. So yeah, if you'd like to feature your painting on the channel, then just get in touch and I'll pop it on the thing. On the channel. But yeah, she's working on some lovely paintings at the moment. Okay. Very pretty. Love the pink in the Mooney Made. Yeah, I need to check whether they sell to the UK, because I don't think they ship to the UK. But yeah, that bunny one is gorgeous. Really, really beautifully made. I love to do paintings that have so much pop of colour. Yeah, really, really happy with them. Oh, hang on a minute. Send me email to send mine to. Right, okay, yeah. So you want, I always wondered if you had, because you're not on Facebook, are you? So I like to go through Facebook because it's a lot quicker on Messenger, but I do accept email as well, as long as it's diamond painting related. So yeah, so diamond paintings, Mike, diamond painting with Mike at outlook.com. So yeah, so if you do want to send your entry, that's the email. But as I say, if it's like spam, because I get, when you know what it's like for every YouTuber, you give your email out and then you get a load of shit of spam and all that, you know, like PPI crap and all this, like, oh, you want a gift card. But if you send me stuff like that, I'll just have it reported as spam. So but yeah, if you want to, you know, send your entries in, like what you're working on, or perhaps it's something you've bought, pop it over to my email address. And if you'd like to feature it, all you need to do is just say, could I feature this on your channel? And I'll show it on the channel, because some people send me completions, but they don't want it on the channel, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you want to feature it on the channel, then just let me know and I'll pop that on. But that bunny love one is fabulous. So much pop of colour. I like the water lily as well, because we used to have a water lily. No, I actually have. Do you remember that butterfly one I got? And or was it dragonfly? One of the two, and it landed on a water lily. Okay, so I have Facebook. Yeah. Okie doke. Well, with Facebook, I don't add people as friends anymore. So if you want to send it, you can either send it on email or Messenger. It's, you know, one of the two. I prefer Messenger because it's a lot quicker. I can just load the app and then boom, I can show you. But I don't mind email as well, but email I only check it like every so often. It's not like an everyday thing. So yeah, as soon as I pick it up, I'll let you know and can feature it on, because I'd love to like start showing what people make, if you get me. I will send Messenger. Okay, so yeah, only problem is with that, I don't know if, how would I find you on Messenger though? Because the one to contact me on Messenger, let's have a look. Kathy, let's do a search for you. Kathy Goonier. Guna? No, it's Guna, isn't it? Kathy, how do you spell your name? Because I can't see it on the thing. What I'll do is I won't add you as a friend. I'll just like, because I don't do Facebook much anymore, so it's purely there just for like if you want to like contact me from diamond painting and stuff. So Goerner. Right, Kathy G. How was it? Goneor, was it? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to write this down. So it is. Let's get a pen. Do you like this? I got this sexy pen from. This was like the Valentine's stock at the range. So let me get. I ain't got no sticky notes in here. I don't think. Have I got any sticky notes? Sticky notes. I haven't got any. I did have some. They were like right over the far back. Yes, there they are. Lovely. So that is G to the O. Hang on. I've got the world's scruffiest writing. Goerner. Right, so it is. Let's have a look now and see whether I can find it on the system. G-O... Oops, E-R-N-E-R, is it? Kathy Goerner. Oh my God, look, you've come up straight away, look. Lives in Barry, Florida. Wow. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's good. You see, so you see here, you don't have the Facebook thing, and that's what mine's like. I don't add people as friends anymore, so I just have it as Messenger. So yeah, so let me pop you a message and then you know it's from me. So hi, it's Diamond Paintings with Mike. That way you know it's from me. So I've just put this, it's Diamond Paintings with Mike, so you know it's me. Okay, so that sorts that out. So as I say, if you want to contact me on Messenger, again, it's very sort of streamlined. So it's diamond paint related stuff only, or I won't respond to it. Because that line is for sort of like, so that I can, you know, if it's for YouTube, you know, so it works alongside YouTube. If you get, does that make sense? Or am I just confusing you more? But it's mainly there for like questions, like if I'm on a live stream and perhaps it's easier for someone to message on Messenger, I can look at Messenger and go, right, it's that, you know. So it's easier like that. So do my message. Oh my God, now everyone wants me on Messenger. Now Majestic wants me. So how do I find you then? Because you're Pam. Do my Messenger way easier than email. Yeah, exactly. How do I find you on Messenger? So yeah, okay, let me have a look. Yeah, got your message, Kathy. Pamela. Unfortunately, Pam, you're not coming up. We've got Pam. Are you the one with the black cat? I don't know. I don't want to show it just in case you're not that person. There's a black cat with like what looks like grass on it with a snow leopard. Is that you? It's much easier if you find me, which is this one. My YouTube is this. So my YouTube Facebook is this one, the one that says Mike Crew. Now that's I call it crew because that's to show people that it's for YouTube only. So as if Mike Crew, and plus I used to work in theatre, so that's why I call it Mike Crew. So just to confuse you even more. So yeah, it's easier if you do it that way. And as I say, I'm not on Messenger 24/7. Okay, I only check it like once every few days. So don't expect me to be chatting to you like forever. Because it's very sort of like emails. I only check emails on a Friday, sometimes very occasionally through the week, but Messenger's the same. So I only check it every so often, because years ago I used to always be on Facebook, but it's a load of shit now, isn't it? Like, it's full of like crap that, all these, oh, we've got this food coming out and that food coming out, and then you go to the like Iceland's trying to find it and you can't find it. Facebook has deteriorated drastically, which is why I don't really use it much. But yeah, so let's catch up with some comments. Ooh. And yeah, and I've got a setting on there as well where I lock it off to only people can't send me a friend request. So if you want to go on there, you physically have to like contact me on YouTube or email, and then I'll let you on. So I actually restrict that as well. So because otherwise I'd have like so much spam coming in, and I don't have the time to deal with all that. So yeah, but oh my god, that's another one. Oh my days, I want this one majestic as well. Hang on a minute. What's it called? Flintstones. DAC. Oh my days, this is another long one. I've wanted for so long. Oh my days. Flintstones. Diamond painting. Yes. Come on, DAC. No. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Diamond painting. DAC. Yabba dabba doo. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. 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 This is one I wanted. Oh yes. I don't know if they still sell it, but this one here I wanted for so long. That's DAC, look, Diamond Art Club. Even that one's quite nice, but I love the Flintstones. It's such a great film. If you've ever watched the the adult the live action one, that is brilliant, because they pick up the car and then you walk and you see all their foot on the floor, because it obviously, with the Flintstones truck, it doesn't have a floor in it. But yeah, that proper movie is brilliant. Pamela Moore. I like that. Moi. Pamela Moore. Wow. Okay, right. So right, I'll have to put this down again. So did it go through? Well, I get so many notifications. We've got Kathy. Hi, we'll send photos after you live. Okay, let me clear that one. Yeah, I just get so many notifications. Let me have a look, because it's not in my book. So Kathy's come through. I've got nothing from message requests. There's nothing. Yeah, see, I have this filter thing up that says only hang on a minute. So it says choose who can message you. So that's probably why, but there's nothing come up in message requests at the moment. So that's strange. Let's try a different way, because as I say, I don't really use Facebook much nowadays because it's shite. So Pamela Muir, and that's Pippin. Right, so, and also what I will say as well is, if you get a lot of spam, because there are channels out there that for some reason go around telling other people a load of crap that ain't true about me, I would suggest just ignoring it, because I do have a lot of people that do that for some apparent reason, because they're very sad and have no life. But yeah, just so you know, Pamela Moi Pippin. But as I say, it's the way I say it is, you sit on a fence. you sit on the fence and you choose who you want to be with. You want to be with that person, great, or you want to be with that person, fabulous. But as I always say, when you're blocked for a reason. And once you're blocked, I couldn't give a shit about you anymore. So do you see what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to do that. I can't find you. Give me 2 minutes. I am trying to deal with it, Pamela. So, Pamela, moi, I can't find it. Moi, Piffin. Pamela, moi. I love that name, moi. Pamela, moi. I love it. Right, I think I found your Pam. Or is it Pam? We don't know. Is it this one, Pam? Pamela, moi. And it's gone dead. Lovely. Yeah, it's got a pink flower on it. Is it this one here, lovey? If it is, I can get that connected for you. No problemo. You can't find me. The reason why you can't find me is because the way Facebook works is the reason you can't find me is because the way Facebook works is you'll only know of that person if it's suggested to you, if you get me. Does that make sense? So because we're not friends, the Facebook don't suggest you as a friend. This is going to be quite a pain then, because how comes Kathy came up straight away then? Pamela moi Piffin. Well, that's strange because I've only had the one. I'm going to try one more time, then I want to do a bit more painting. Pamela moi Piffin, is it? Yeah, that's the only one coming up. Oh, how bizarre. I don't know how else we can do that then. Pamela moi. Why did you say that? Because I've got that, I love that name. That's annoying. Oh, man. Can you do me a favour? Does Mark have Facebook? It might be easier if I find Mark and then I may be able to find it that way. Because if Mark is connected to you, if you're friends with Mark, which is your hubby, then I might be able to do that. Send me a hello. Yeah, but you just said that was not you. So how can I send it? Because you just said that was not you. So, I don't want to send some random person a message that I don't even know. They'll be like, who are you? Okay, this is even more confusing now because you put no cat. Did it go through? I can't find you. No, send me a hello on that one. It might be me. But you just said it weren't you. Because you say you say you've put nope, so I don't really feel comfortable with that because I don't want to message someone I don't know in case it's not them, and they'll be like, well, who are you? And I'll be like, oh, it's Mike, I'm just trying to find someone called Pam. And they'll be like, okay. Right, okay, so she's changed her picture. This is very time consuming, so I'll try one more time. Pamela Fiffin. Right, but what's your profile picture of then? Because, oh yeah, that definitely isn't you. I don't know who. I did change my picture. Yeah, but what's the picture of? Why does Facebook make it so bloody complicated? Yeah, I was looking at the profile pic. Okay, I don't know how to fix this then because Kathy came up straight away, so that's strange. Very strange. Do you know, I'd love to have Angela on Facebook as well because me and Angela go back years, but unfortunately she doesn't do social media because she finds it the same as me. It's turned really crap nowadays. So I can live quite happily not being on Facebook, that's for sure. Because Facebook is shit. In all honesty, I find it crap. I much more prefer to be not on Facebook, really. Yeah, I was looking at the profile pic. Right, but I don't know. I don't understand why it's not coming up. That's so weird. What does your profile pic? Right, so my profile pic for YouTube, my personal one, it's the same. I don't really use it anymore. This is the one for me. It's got crew written on it because I used to work in stage, with all the lights and stuff. So we would use it as like a group chat for all the techies. And yeah, it's Mike Crew. That's the one you're looking for. But the problem is you might not find it because I don't accept friend requests. So that could be why. And people that message me, they have to be approved to message me. So that could be probably why you can't get through. This is so annoying, isn't it? Why can't you find the page? I can't find you and you can't find me. That's why I said, get Mark. If Mark's available, just see whether he can help you find it, or maybe he can message you and then try to figure it out. I don't know if he's at work or not, but yeah. It would be an awful lot easier, wouldn't it? Rather than emails and stuff. But yeah, so do. So yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out. But as I say, if it's not coming up, I need to look into it a little bit more once I've finished my live. Talking of which, how are we doing? We're doing well. 1 hour, 23 minutes. Yeah, baby. We're getting there. Do you know, I've been looking at a stainless steel table to put in the front room so that I can look at, them fold up table things you get off Temu, so that I can actually sit down in the front room and diamond paint in there, because sitting on this box is awfully uncomfortable. So yes. I need to go now. My dog needs to go out and have his breakfast. Take care, Kathy. Have a lovely day. And yeah, make sure that your lovely puppy has his breakfast and his kibble and whatever it is that he has. Have a wonderful day, Kathy, and take care. And we'll see you next time. Cheerio. Bye for now. Thanks for coming in, lovey. Always nice to see my regular supporters. Loyal supporters. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of channels that watch my channel, and do you know what they do? They go around every other channel, every diamond painter, and you see them all commenting on there. But my channel, they sub, and you never hear them comment. So they can't be very loyal, as you put it. But yeah, I know a few channels on here that are quite friendly with the American channels, and you never ever, they say, oh, we support you, but do you actually? Because you never comment. And it's so frustrating, isn't it? When you see other channels in America and then you see them commenting on there like every video, and it's like, well, you must be like a troll account then, because you never comment on mine. And I'm not saying that you have to comment, but you sort of think, well, you can't really be a support then. Do you see what I mean? So it's, yeah, you get your sort of pally channels, and then you get the ones that pretend to be a supporter and they're not. And yeah, and when I was checking my subscriber list, they're all American channels, and they're all the ones that support all these big channels. So yeah, I was doing a bit of tidying up last night and blocking all the ones that pretend to support you and don't. So yeah, I don't have time for fake accounts. Ones that pretend, oh, I'm supporting your channel, or they'll say, oh, they'll subscribe to you, but then you never ever get a comment from them. But apparently they're supposed to be a subscriber. They just sit in the background, It's so frustrating, but you get to learn who your true friends are and who the fake accounts are. So, yeah. Right, I need to go now. I've seen that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I was doing some tidying up of that last night. Right, so where are we going from now? Let's do this little bit here. And then we will do a bit down here. I really need to get this black. Oh, I need to get this black. This little black bit done. I will email you my profile picture in a messenger. Okay, yeah, no worries. Please don't feel like you have to message me. You know, I'm happy to accept email. That's not a problem. But yeah, if you want to do messenger, I'm happy with that. As I say, as long as it's diamond paint related, because I don't have the time to respond to, you know, hundreds and hundreds of messages. You know what? As long as it's just like, you know, diamond paint and stuff. That's fine, because it's mainly there, as I said from the start. Basically, that Facebook's there. If someone can't do email, then we've got another option. If they want to message me and we go, oh, I've done this painting today, I can then show you on message, you know, through Messenger on the channel. So yeah, well, I always love to hear and see what you're working on. So if you've got a painting you'd like to feature, get in touch, because I'd love to feature it on the channel for you. And also doing that, it, you know, it drums up views so that we can give you it drums up, not me views, but it drums up the channel I'm promoting, and then you can get a lot of views. For example, Paula's channel, she was very you know, quite fairly new to YouTube, and I really promoted that, and she's like stooped right up to about 460 subs. So I'd like to see her past 500. That would be quite nice. Lovely little channel. She's from Ireland, and she does a lot of the free look art, the sort of like your premium companies, Coup Deals, DAC. So yeah. Well, look, oh my God, look at this. Look at all that colour going on. Wow, this is fabulous. We've got some brown, we've got orange and red, and oh, this is looking lovely. Right, just going to do this little bit here, and then we'll see if we can change the filament. And I'm going to pop the radiators on because it's getting a little bit nippy in here. So let me put the radiators on, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, so it's something this box doesn't have to give you backache, but yes. Right. Oh, Pam Pam lives in Maryland. I've just got your email. Right, let's try again, lovely. Right, I can't understand how I got Kathy's straight away, yet your one just won't come up. So strange. Yeah, that's the one I just saw. But the thing is, how will I know it's... oh, that's interesting. It says that my birthday's today. It's not actually today, but thanks anyway. Wow. What do I put then as a message? Because how will I know it's for you? Pam. I'll tell you what. Can you send me a photo? Because I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable messaging someone I don't really know. But the one you're saying is that correct? Because it's got an image of a flower. But then on here on the emails, you've actually put the same flower. So it must be that person. Is that correct? The only thing I can do is maybe if you just trying to think, because I don't know if that's the correct. How will I know it's like you, if you get me? Because I could say hello, but then how would I know it's you? Like, would have to do a test somehow so that I know, oh, it's you. Yes, it's me. Are you sure though, Pam? Are you absolutely 100% sure? I'll tell you what, send me a photo of you sitting with Wally and then I'll know it's you via email if you don't mind. If not, then that's fine. I completely understand. But I just want to be more sure on that. I want to be more sure than not that that is yourself, and ascertain if that is you. Oh, that'd be so much easier than bloody going through email all the time. We can send all our projects. Okay, she's put 1,100. Yes, it's me. Yes, hello, 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 hi, hello, hi. How's it going? Hello. Yeah, because there's a lady on there wearing glasses, and I'm sure the photo when you sent me of Bunny Love, there was a photo with you wearing a cardigan, like with not of your, your face on there or anything, but it's I don't recall you wearing glasses, you see, so yes. I'm loving it. Well, how comes you can't find me there? That don't make sense. 100. Okay, well, that's me. I wear glasses. Okay, well, yeah, okay. I'll accept it. I'll approve it on. And it's Pamela Moi. Yeah, so you see here it says you aren't friends. That's because I don't allow friend requests. So, yeah, okay. What can we put? Hello, hi. Let's just put hi, see if that works. Hi. I put hi now, so hopefully you get the notification, Pam. So yeah, you better not be bluffing because I feel like I've just randomly messaged someone else. Oh no. Yay! Okay, that's a good sign because you put an exclamation mark and I know that you put exclamation marks. So we just need to work out, I need to do another, you found me. Yes, I'm MI5. No, I'm secretly a covert officer. You know what a covert officer is? It's how I describe, well, a covert officer is basically someone that sits behind the screen and they basically, they just sit behind the screen and they're looking for information. That's all they do. They just sit behind the screen and they're looking for things. They just hear out for like just things, if you get me. And then they basically go, oh, this person's doing this, but this person's doing that. And it's like, it gives them a bit of a hype. And then, when they go, it's like with a YouTube, like how to put this. So say, for example, I don't know, I fell off a bridge or something. They like this channel would go, oh, did you really fell off a bridge? This dude, and he's and then it gives them a bit of a hype. And then when they find out that I don't fall off the bridge, they're like, oh, sorry, Mike, can we be friends again? No, complete no. So yeah, someone told me on, I was watching a video on that on TikTok of someone else like saying about the fence situation. So yeah, right. Sorry, we got distracted here. Pamela's she's put, yeah, you found me. Oh my god, Snoopy store. What's that? Oh my god, Pam, what have you sent? It's come up with like Snoopy. What the hell? Snoopy and Friends, Charles M. Schultz. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so you're connected now, lovey. So Bunny Love. Oh, here we go. Basildon, Morrison's supermarket and post office to close. We're losing them all, aren't we? The Works is going, Morrison's going. We're going to be shopless by the end of 2026. Like, I still can't believe the Works have shut their shop. I think that's a really bad decision. They should have really shut, well, they've shut online, but I personally think they should have shut a few shops and kept that open. They're limiting people that can't get out of the house. Perhaps they have a medical condition and they can't leave the house. My nan's housebound, and I think that's the wrong choice to close the online shop. People heavily rely on that. I mean, what happens if we go into a lockdown and we have COVID again? You're not allowed to visit the shops unless it's obviously for food reasons. So I don't think they've made a very good decision on that. I think that's they've really balls that up. So yeah, that's me. I wear glasses sticker. Thank you very much. Yes, we have found you now, Pam. Are you definitely sure it is you though? Because you sort of made me a bit nervous because you've said that it weren't you to start off with, and I don't understand why you said you didn't know it weren't you, because at the start you was like, it's not me. So yeah, interesting. Well, do you know, if we carry on, I think we'll get this finished. We're almost up to 2 hours. Our goal is 3. The phone's doing well. It's not in charging, so I think it's good. Angela McCabe, I don't think has come along today, but I was going to show her something. So next time she's in here, I'll laugh aloud. It's me. Well, it's, you know, you've just made me a bit on edge a bit because I'm not sure if it is you. You know, because what's discombobulated me is because up here you said, somewhere up here you said nope. I'll have to just assume it's you. Oh dear. It's been so long I have been on Facebook. Well, that's the same as me. I think it's a load of shit. Facebook now. Every time you go on it, it's like either shop shut in or this food's coming out. You go to the shop and it's not a real item and the managers have never heard of it. Yeah, so Facebook is shite. Absolutely shite. You messed me up. What? What are you talking about? You messed me up showing the flower. What are you talking about? Oh, the flower that I showed you. Oh, right. Yeah, the water lily. Well, because that's what's on your Facebook account and that. So, but okay. That's good. Righty-ho. So as you can see here, we cannot see we've got some 5 going on here now. So what I'm going to do, I thought I've done so much right in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of black now. So we'll do a little bit of black. If we've got black available, we'll do a little bit of black. I hope I don't bore you to death because I do tend to talk about the same thing. Oh dear, what? 7. 6, 5, 4, 3. Where's on me? I don't know what I've done with my black. Oh no. Oh dear, I don't know what I've done with the black. I tell you what, then we'll have a bit of a little rummage around. And I tell you what we do. Oh! That's the bulldog clip now. Oh dear. Right, so let's do this bit over here. We'll put a clip on that. Okie dokie. And we'll do a little bit of black. I've just remembered I need to order some baby wipes because you see here this sticker got stuck on it. And to get it up, I need to get a baby wipe on it, you know, see if it won't come off. So I don't really want to buy a whole pack just to get that off. 6 and D. So what are you doing now, Majestic? What are you doing on your lovely Saturday morning? What we're doing, that needs to go over there. Excuse the dirt. It's this desk does get quite messy. Right, so we found Pam, so we don't need this anymore. Done. So that can go in the bin because we found that. And yeah. Right, this is D, yeah, so we'll do D round here now, do a little bit of filling there. But just look at this, I mean, isn't this gorgeous? All this lovely orange going on. It's just really, really beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Well, who'd have thought I'd be doing 3 hours? I think because we've done 3 hours this week, next week, whatever the Easter. Whoa, no, yeah, man. Oh, yes. Next weekend is going to be our first live of the Bunny Tote Bag Rabbit. Oh, yes. Do you know? Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, let's go and get it a minute. I think, do you know, I actually do think that we could get that done in a whole live stream. Look at that. That would glide through really quick. So I reckon we can smash that out over one live stream. So yeah, we'll see how we do, but I'll try and do 4 hours next week. Because the thing is, yeah, StreamYards give me 20 hours free streaming. So I kind of want to use it up, but I have to have that careful balance because if I use it up too quick, I can't live stream anymore until the following month. So I'll just have to keep an eye on it. It's Bam Bam. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh no, the battery is low. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Diamond painting and laundry. No. You need to go to Toby Carvery, have a full up gammon and steak and roast dinner. Oh, my mum, oh my God, she bought one of them giant, you know, the Yorkshire puddings that you fill all the, like your sausages, your peas, your gravy, your carrots. Oh, I want to get one of them. And she got it on reduced offer. Hello, elevate your weekend. Enjoy savings on beers, whiskey, and more at Joy Pie. I'm loving it. Yeah. Diamond painting and laundry. Yeah. Oh, why isn't this stick? Yeah. And there we go. Look, we've got DAD. Dad. Wow. Do you know, I really feel like we've got so much done on this. I'm very happy with the progress here. We're at 1 hour 45. We're hopefully going to meet our target of 3 hours, 3 glorious hours of diamond painting. Yabba-dabba-doo. So you finished all bunny love. That means that you've got to get out the water lily then. Oh, the candle man is uploading. This guy, oh my God, like he just constantly uploads candles like every day of the week. All he ever sells is candles. Right, so that's D done. So what do we want to do next? Let's do, yeah, well, let's bring it over here a bit now. So let's go beep, 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 whoops, beep, beep, beep. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Because let's move it that way. Are we there? I want to get to about there. Yeah, that'll do us. Park it up there. Right, so let's do a bit more D over here. Do you know, I've got to go live again. I was really tempted to go live at midnight last night because I was going to do like a live stream at night, but the trouble is, obviously, people are sleeping, so I don't really want to wake them up. So I saved it for today instead. I've got to do this all over again tomorrow. 3 hours. 3 bloody hours. But just look at how much we've got done. It's just been absolutely wonderful to spend so much time on trying to get this finished here. You know, absolutely large. Okay, fabulous. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 1:06 p.m.
Oh, lunchtime. Oh, man. I'm not actually that hungry, to be fair, so I'm going to carry on because we're not quite at... I've really underestimated this, and I have not booked it in properly because I normally have lunch at the end of my live shows, but yeah, I'm not actually hungry at the moment, so yeah, let's crack on. Oh, who keeps binging me? Sleepy, sleepy. Okay. Someone's just uploaded sleepy, sleepy, whatever that means. And yeah, weekends, my Vinted app just does not stop pinging. So did you know, Majestic, diamond painting is just so fun, isn't it? You just, once you're in it, you just find it hard to give it like stop. It's just so beautiful, seeing all this beautiful colours go down, getting all in here, absolutely fabulous. I still can't believe you sent me a package from America. Like, it's just amazing. My first ever international parcel from the United States of America. Diamond painting. It's just, oh, brilliant. I think I might have to go and put the kettle on in a minute. We're running low on, well, it's probably stone cold now, but I keep forgetting. Does anyone else, like, they make a coffee and then you forget that it's there, and then by the time you do go and drink it, it's actually like stone cold. Oh, my days. Oh, yeah, it's cold, all right. Oh, mama. That don't taste nice like that. Oh, I might get might have a bit of my Kipling cake. I've run out of things to say. This is the trouble when you've got to try and stretch the stream over 3 hours, and then you cover everything you want to talk about, and then the other 2 hours you've got to try and figure out what to talk about. Because if I go quiet on a live stream, it means I'm trying to think of what to do, what to talk about next. So I'm always, as I'm putting my drills down, I'm always thinking, what can we talk about, you know? It's quite hard to do a live stream for 3 hours with a subject. It's quite difficult, really. So yeah. Right, so let's do another D there, and then I'm going to change the filament. Why do I keep calling it filament? Filament is something that you put in a 3D printer. Bloody filament. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm going to just finish off this little green bit here, and then once I've done, I wonder what Sharon's buying today. Chocolate? No, she won't be buying that because she's diabetic. I reckon she's gone out to get lots of things to fill up in the freezer, maybe. Yeah, I'm not a fan of shopping. I detest shopping with a vengeance. Unless, of course, it's, you know, diamond painting, but I do not like shopping at all. I hate it. So, like, hate shopping, carrying all the bags, you know. Oh my god, I need to tell you something. So I was walking down the road yesterday, and I don't know what happened, but there was like an altercation going on in the town, like someone was having a bit of an argument, and the woman said to the man, "Oh, be quiet," because he was drunk. And all of a sudden, she pushes her trolley. I think she was going to her car, and I felt so sorry for her because it was funny, but it was not funny, if you make sense. So it was funny and not funny, but it was funny because she was driving to the boot of her car, and all of a sudden, I don't think she bought apple juice, and as she tried to lift it, it all went on the floor, and all, like, one of the cartons all exploded, and she was not very happy. And at one point I felt like going over there and saying to her, like, do you need a hand, so that I can help her, but she managed to pick it up herself anyway. So but it was just funny seeing it on the floor and just exploding. But really, they should have really made that packaging a lot more better. But another time I was coming out of Sainsbury's, and this elderly lady said, "Oh, could you help me, take this into her car?" It was like some cat food, and I said, "Yeah, of course I can." And I just literally helped her put it in the car. So, and she was like, "Thanks, love." And I was like, "Yeah, no worries. Always happy to help people. I'm a helper." So I am thinking a little bit of yellow now. Let's do a little bit of J. Get a bit of J in there. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a bit of J. Oh, yeah, 7. J, that's the one. Lovely. I wonder where Angela is then. That's such a shame. I wanted to show her something, but oh well. Maybe she's in Coventry, because she was saying that she wanted to go out on the bus because she's got a new bus pass now, but not to worry, I'll show her enough time. And Angela, you're very welcome, because she often thanks me for giving her a mention in videos, and you're very welcome. As I say, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have got that rabbit bag. So yeah, do you know, we've got to be close to finishing now. This, look, I mean, this is just pushing in now. So can we really get this done in 3 hours? Why does this keep going? Ooh, that's what I want. Yeah, can we get this done by the end of March? What is holding us up is this bloody green car. I just can't find it. I can't get a replacement because this painting is only out in September. So I've got a feeling what I'm going to have to do is bring this back for a couple of episodes in September and tie it in with the autumn theme, because I really regretted not doing an autumn theme last year, and yeah, I've got to do an autumn theme now. Uh-oh. I see that's on 14%. What one's this on? Is that dead? I don't know. Right, in that case, we're going to have to gear up the television. It's quite fun here because this is brilliant. Look at this, right? So I can actually, you see here, I diamond paint here, but if I wanted to watch TV, I just have to go like that, and I've got the TV there. So when I'm diamond painting, this is the long TV that was supposed to be put on the wall by my brother, but trying to ask him to do things is like trying to get blood from a stone. So yeah, he's quite annoying, really. But I thought, well, I might as well put it on the desk. And this is what doesn't make sense, right? So this TV came from Argos, right? And it's got like white around the edge. It's a Bush, Bush make. Now, my TV in the front room is a 32-inch, and this one is, I can't remember what inch this is. But what really don't make sense is that they charged me £165 for the one that was in the front room, which is the 32-inch, and for that soppy thing that's right there, £165 for exactly the same TV, but that one's smaller. So I think they made a really big price error with that, because that should be a lot cheaper than that, because it's a smaller TV. But this TV here has got a problem with it, because, with AirPods, you can connect to the Bluetooth, on the Fire TV sticks, you can connect to the Bluetooth and watch it through your AirPods. Well, I don't know what it is, but whenever I turn the volume like really high up, it feels like it's whispering in your ear. It just doesn't connect properly. And then something happened with the headphone slot, because if I turn it on, it'll play, fine, but it's whenever you try and connect earphones, and I can't get the wire that goes in so that you put your headphones in, the 3.5 connector snapped off inside the TV, and I've tried to do it myself and I can't get it out. So I have thought about selling it, but I don't think you're allowed to sell TVs with Vinted. I mean, they're always expanding, but yeah, sometimes I diamond paint in here while no, actually, sometimes I do like check my emails while watching TV at the same time, or I'm kitting up here watching TV. It's quite handy. But yeah, so eventually I'll put it on the wall, but it's a job that can wait. So yeah. Alright, so I think I might need to make another coffee, but see if we can get through the last hour, because otherwise that's gonna delay us doing a bit, you see. I wonder where this 9 drill's gone then, because I've had all the kitchen out, I've had all in here out, I just can't find it. But, we can only do what we can do. We can circumvent it a bit, but it's not going to be much longer before we need to get this 9 put down. So I don't even know what colour it is, because if I could match, because they don't print the code number, I don't know what colour it is, because, over here, like this bit was red, it's actually a darker red. So I imagine it's like a greeny colour. Yeah. And look, guys, I've got a present for you. Angela, you're not here, but I'm going to show you anyway. I've got a present for you, people. Ready? Happy Easter, happy Easter. Da, 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 da. I have finished the tumbler cup, people. Look at this. All ready to put my coffee in next week when it's Easter. Look at that. Fabulous. I really, really enjoy, because, with lives, I do exclusives, and I really enjoy doing that. Now, a lot of people have said to not seal it, because when you put it in here, you see when you take this off, the plastic expands and pushes against the plastic, so you don't really need to seal it. But what you can do is seal it. Yeah, so if they were to fall off, they'd only fall to the bottom of here anyway, but I don't think it needs to be sealed. And it was a beautiful cup. I got this for £1.60. I need to change this bit so that that bit overlaps it, but yeah, I just, lovely big size as well to do your paintings. And yeah, I thought this was really lovely to do. That one's my favourite because it looks like a daisy, and then that one looks like it's pistachio, you know. But finally done. And again, a massive thanks to Angela McCabe's, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have bought that. She promoted that so well, and it made me want it. So yes, I've got a lot of Easter projects done, people. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've not finished there. Oh dear. Oh, I've not even bloody... Oh, I forgot to put the tickers on. So yeah, if you want to collaborate with me, or you got an inquiry about diamond painting, get in touch. Collaborations can be anything. It might be you want to work alongside the same painting. You might want me as a guest on your show. You know, it can be anything, as collaborations do cover a wide selection. So yeah. And then what other one we got? Yes, yeah, we need that one on. So coming up tomorrow, I don't know if it will be at 3 p.m. because Sundays are quite boring. So I'd like to bring it forward if I can. See what we got. I don't have nothing on tomorrow. The only thing I would have to bring it forward is if I have a sale to set off. But yeah, so oh, let's go. What's that? Oh wow! There's what is that? What is that? Some sort of yeah. There we go. Right. There's plastic stuck here. Hang on. Oh wow. Okay. No wonder why it won't stick. I was like, why isn't it not sticking? But yeah, so tomorrow we're doing that spring canvas. 3 glorious hours on that. So don't forget Angie, my lovely friend from Coventry. Me and Angie have been friends for years. And she has been working on her hedgehog. So if you want to see that, do check her channel out. Right, that's the yellow done. So what do I fancy doing now? Let's do a little bit. Oh, I really want that colour. So frustrating. Oh, what do we do now? That's the problem. Because I don't know where I've put my black drills. We've lost the 9. So let's do a bit of this, the 8 and the I don't know why I keep moving this board, but let's do a bit of that. The 8, which actually let's do a bit of E first. Get that one done on E. And oh my god, someone on TikTok the other day, you know this stitch, they've got an XL version. It's massive, bigger than the ones that Paula got me. I've got to get that. That's from Craft Buddy. Okay, so let's do a little bit here. But yeah, the good news is now I've got this live done, it means the rest of the day's freed up now, so I can just get on with what I need to get on with, you know. 10 minutes. Oh no. Sorry, 10%. I need to go in the other room and get the charger, so let me just go fetch that lead. Oh. Right, let's get the lead out because this needs a little bit of charging. So, wow, the wows fell off now. Look, you could put that on a pen, I suppose. Yeah, if you've not got one of these, they're fantastic plugs. They're called Anchor, and I paid £7 for that, and they're really fast chargers. So I quite like that, you know. Right, let's pop that in there. Let's put this on here and put that like that now. Okay, so oh, look at that. 45 minutes to go. Let's put that in there. That can go over there. Right, here we go again. Okay, so what was we doing? Number E. So somewhere over here, isn't it? So how long do you have to look after Wally then? Is it like a paid job? Like, do you get paid for doing that? I'd love to get a dog sitting job as like, I work in retail, but to actually just sit there and look after someone's dog and get paid for it, like, that'd be the best job ever. Right. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving. Always reminds me when I was from moving house, yeah. My friend Julie was helping me move, and as I took my suitcase out the back of at the back of her car, she went, "He's leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again." And oh my God, did anyone see that horrific crash? Basically, someone at air traffic control didn't clear the runway in time. So you've got this plane coming in, landing, and then there's a fire truck somewhere down here, and it literally went over the fire truck, and they both sort of like collided. And I think both the pilots died, but the pilot was pretty young. He was like 30, I think. And yeah, I think they just both died. But how can you not like know that there's two vehicles about to crash? But apparently air traffic control, there's videos of it on TikTok, and you can hear them saying that he messed up or something. So yeah, absolutely horrific. And then there's this other one where there's this helicopter that was I think it was carrying water, and it was near a mountain, and somehow the blade got stuck here, like the helicopter blade like collided with the cliff of the mountain, and somehow miraculously the pilot managed to get out the helicopter in time, because sometimes in planes you can push a button and you actually like, I think you just like that, it just chucks you up out of the aircraft so that you can escape from it in emergency. Yeah, so how's your deal? Right, what I'm going to do, we're going to do a shifteroo. For the minute, we need to do some top work now. So we're going to have to move all the... Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, lovely. Fabulous. So, now what we'll do... Pamela has put twice a week, sometimes 3 days a week. Yes, I get paid. Been doing it for 10 years with Wally. Why was he called Wally, just out of interest? Yeah, I'd love to do that. When I used to babysit Casper, which was that little dog that I was telling you about that had the seizures, he was a little Cocker Spaniel, and he was a pup way back then, like a little cute little pup. And every time you put him on the floor, he would crawl over to where like Oh, don't do this. No, man. I haven't got another plug for this. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we've got a problem going on here because I can't power both because this powers that. I need that. But now this one, which is the main one, has come off. Right, so I'm going to have to improvise here. We're going to have to pull that out. That's going to have to go up there. I'm going to have to load up the TV and see whether we can do it that way. Right. Oh, but I can't because I've got no plug. How are we going to do this? Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got a predicament here. Right, we've got a problem here, guys. See my problem here. So, this battery's running out. I've got that, but that's nearly at 13%, right? And I've got these plugs going in here, but if that runs out, I can't see the chat, and I need a plug to power that so that we can bring the chat back up. Wow. Okay, I don't know what we can do because this one powers the light board. Let me just see if I've got a double plug. See if I can pinch one. Yeah, for some reason in this room they only built this one socket, which is over here. So, yeah. Right, we need a plug. Where's that black extension? Have I got an extension lead? Yeah, right, okay, let's get this. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, no, don't. Right, let's get in the big boy. Let's get this whacking great big extension. This is a 3-metre cable. So, as you can see, this is fabulous. So this one here, I bought it on Amazon. It's fantastic because you get all this extra lead. So, right, I've got to try and work this out. Let's plug. I have actually got another plug in here, but it's right over the other side. There's literally like only 2 plug sockets in here. So let's put this over here. I have to plumb this in over the back here. So let's put that over here. That can go there, cushy. Yeah, let's move this around here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, technician mic here. Lovely. Things you have to do when you've only got so many plugs. So we need to get. Hang on. That's got to go. Oh, I don't think we can. Yes. Because the trouble is with this is what we call a double ender CC plug. Okay, so it's got a USB-C on it. So we're going to have to lose that and put the TV in. I'll have to load it up from there. Hopefully, does anyone know if you can get the chat on, like the YouTube bit on there? I don't know if you can, but we'll give it a go. If not, then I can't respond to any more chat. So, yeah. Right, let me just... Where's the remote for that? Oh, this is quite a good remote because you've got the buttons on here. Oh. Right, let's see what we can do here. Right, so we're just going to need to sort this. Just need to try and sort this out because we've got a technical problem. Oh, blimey, what was that? So let's go on to YouTube. See whether I can feed it up from here. The YouTube. Whoop, that's BritBox. No. Oh, don't want BritBox. It's crap. Right, I will be with you in a minute, but I've just got to try and figure out this thing. Alright, YouTube. Come on. Right, so why isn't YouTube loading? Come on. Oh my god, come on, I haven't got time for this. Constant bloody problems. Right, there we go. Cushy, that's the one I want. YouTube. And then somehow I've got to bring up... I don't know if you can get the chat running like this on a TV. So, Yeah. You are kidding me. Right, I'm not signing in. You can shove that. Why do you have to sign into everything? I'll just watch it as a guest mode. Come on, hurry up. Yes, so now we need to find the channel, which is my channel. Oh no, we've got to type it all in. Great. Oh, I don't have time for this. Diamond. Sorry, I'll be with you in a minute. Diamond. Oh. Oh, the things. I need to get another anchor plug, I think. Diamonds. No. This is the problem on this, because when you type it out, you have to. It's like the old-fashioned brick phones. You have to type out every single letter. Diamond. Come on, it's got to come up. Diamond painting. Painting. I need. Yeah, with. We're nearly there. Yeah, there it is. So you see, what I can normally do is I can actually. Oh, you are forgot. Are you serious? A software update right now? Seriously? Like, I'm right in the middle of something here. I haven't got time for this. Why do they always do that? Right, here we go. So, will it come up now? I don't know. Time for this. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got a problem. So, you see, it doesn't come up with chat. How are we going to do that? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, this isn't going to work, is it really? Because I can't get the chat to come up. Oh, no. What are we going to do? Oh, no. Okay, that isn't going to work then. Well, all I can suggest is we've got 10%. So, yeah. Because I haven't got all the other plugs, you see. They come like this, you see. So, they come like that. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll have to turn the TV off then, because that's no use to me whatsoever. What's the point in putting that on if you can't have a chat? So, oh, this is ridiculous. Oh well. So if I don't respond to your comment, that's the reason. I need to get another plug. I need to get another plug. Because what it is for some reason the government has decided that everything has to be made like this now. And normally you get a fitment which looks like this, which is a USB fitment. And not a lot of things nowadays have the USB plugs. So, yeah, this desk requires a lot of powering up, you see. So, oh, man. Great. Just trying to think if I've got another. Oh. Come to think of it, I've got a. No, I can't because it needs a USB fitment. Let me have a look. I've got a power bank. Right, this may not work either, but we'll give it a go. Oh. So, if I can put that, what's that got? That's a C, isn't it? C cable. Let's put this on. Yeah, that's got 3 bars on it. So, hopefully, if I plug this into here. Yay! Sorted. Technician Mike to the rescue. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do that then. We'll have to do it through a power bank. Right, I can get to your comment now, Majestic. I'm really sorry for the delay. We have a few technical issues there. The name came from William Wallace, the third Wally for short. Who is William Wallace, please? Because I don't know who that is. I cannot believe I've just sat there for 10 minutes putting it on the TV. Because for a mad moment, I thought the chat would come up on a TV. But the problem is when you watch it on a TV, for some reason, the chat won't appear. But, you know, we got there. So it just have to go for a power bank for the minute. But, yeah, well, it's so slow compared to when you put it in a plug. When you do a power bank, it takes forever to charge. But we only need it for like 35 minutes or so. So and we can get the plug back. So, yeah. Okie dokie. But yeah, we've had a good little run on this, got quite a lot done, so yeah, I'm happy with the progress. Can I just say, Majestic, that I think you should get a painting like this or that trees. You know the one that you did with that little boat with all the autumn leaves? Have you done that one yet? Oh, my skin's ripping. I just ripped all of the thing. Oh my god, what an idiot. I've just totally forgot that I've got Majestics. I'm leaning on this. And I've got this. Majestic silicon matte. What an idiot. I totally forgot I had that. See, I'm a very forgetful person. Now I won't get stuck. Brilliant. So let's pop that over there. We're nearly getting a little bit filled all on here now. Yeah, when you have YouTube on the TV, you have to, it's not like you can type in all the whole word. You have to go, you know, like the brick phones where you'd have to like press 3 times to get the correct letter. Or sometimes if you put half the channel name in, it will pop up and find the channel for you, so you don't have to put the whole channel name in. But yeah, I've actually had that TV sitting on the floor for nearly 2 years, just sitting there, because as I say, it's supposed to be fitted to the wall, but with my brother, he says, oh, I'll do it for you, and 4 years down the line and it's still not done. So I just got so fed up with the promises, I just put it on the desk. And I very rarely watch TV in here, but I sometimes will do kitting up in here, and or much while I'm watching TV, just do a bit of catching up on emails, paperwork, same old. Yeah. Oh my god. No, not yet. It's huge. Yeah, you need to get started. I want to see how them drills look. I will let you know when I kit it up. We'll show progress. Okay, yeah, that's lovely. And if you want, I can show that on the channel as well if you want. Yeah. Yeah, I think, wasn't it in that, when you very first showed me, wasn't it an 80 times 80? I'm sure it was that size. I don't know. Does anyone know how many live shows I've done so far? Because I need to work out how much stream limit I've got. Because they only give me 20 hours. So I don't think we've... it's got a bit... I think it's half of that. But yeah... Oh... Right, so... Right, this has got clogged up now. So... There's that fun. This wax can go in there, can't it, Majestic? Because this is that slimy stuff that came from this pen. So I'm assuming you can put it in there, but Don't know. I don't know on that, so I tell you what, I might get another pen from Majestic, because this one's, I think this, let's take this plunger out and see whether it works. Oh, yeah, that looks like that stuff there. Should we give it a go? It just feels like, ugh, very slimy. Lovely. Yeah, I think that looks slightly different though. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Something's telling me that's not like the right wax for that. So I'm gonna, mind you, that feels quite slimy, but see, I can't twist. Really, that should. Oh, right, yeah. Maybe I just need to be a bit firmer when I twist it, so because that's now chucked out a big cunk. It's all this cunch. Oh dear. Right, okay. Okay, so we don't need to fill it then. Really, that wax should actually deplete, so you shouldn't have any left in the tube once it's run out. But I find as you twist it, the more you twist it, the more tighter it seems to get. Right, okay, so I believe it's a 94. Oh gosh, yeah, that's going to be a whopper. Oh wow. You can put any wax inside the pens. Yeah, I was thinking, so I've got like loads. Someone sent me, I think it was you, loads of this heart wax, and I was thinking about rolling it up to put in here. So, yeah. Look, need to do an extraction here because someone's put blue jewel there. Lovely, lovely. Oh, do you know what? The other day I was in the range. You're not going to believe this. Someone's put. No wonder why you can't find this, but someone put. Someone put. Let's have a look. Where did I put it? You know the diamond painting storage things. Where you put. I'm gonna have to, because I sent this to a friend of mine, and I'm gonna have to scroll through the chat now. Someone put a. Let's go to that one actually. Come on, where is it? Yeah, someone put a storage rack like nowhere near the diamond paint section, so no wonder we can't find it. Let's see if we can find it. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Come on. Right, that's to do with the swan. The swans were out yesterday when I went. Was it yesterday I went? I can't remember, but that was the little swan that I was trying to get on the come shop with me. Yeah, here we go. How ridiculous is this? Look, they've put. This is the storage case. You know, that diamond art one, and they've put that with like standard cases. So you see here, it's not actually with the diamond section, it's all with like storage boxes. So no wonder why you can't locate it in the shop. And that's right over near where the you know, like all the parcel tape stuff is. So yeah, I mean, what a stupid place to put it, because if you're looking for diamond painting, you're going to go to the diamond painting section and then automatically think that they've not got it. I can see probably why they've put that there. This board is having a bit of a technical issue here. I can see why they've put it there, because obviously it would be classed as like a storage box. But this is the problem with diamond painting. They don't just stick it to one place. They scatter it all over the shop. So you have to literally do a sweep of the top floor to locate it. because you've got like the main section is on this back wall, and then you go around the corner, there's some there. You've got the storage rack over here, and then you come around here, you've got all tissue paper here, and then a table, and then you've got the Easter section over here. So I think it would be a lot better if they could put it all in one place, and maybe this is why they have such a problem with trying to get click and collect items, because obviously someone's who works there will go to the diamond painting section, and because they can't see it in that section, they'll just think that it's not there and then refund you. So yeah, they've got, I don't think that storage rack should be there. I think they should put that in the diamond section. But yeah, so yeah. And I was kind of thinking of getting one, but the thing is, I find that they take up far too much room. I much prefer using these lovely ones here. This is the one I've kitted up, Majestic, of your little group, man. And yeah, I find these are more better, really. I've actually got one at my office, but I need to bring it over. But it's nice because you see they hold so much. But I can't wait to, I keep promising, saying that I'll do this, and I keep getting distracted with other things. Do you know, I still haven't started this. I'm so behind. They're probably going to run out of stock, but I've still got to finish off this Harry Potter Crystal album. That was the first one I did. Do you guys in America get these things? But yeah, I'm just so behind on this. Like, this just, I just don't have. That was a good one to do, the three-headed dog. But I'm just so far behind. So, right, how are we doing for time? Cool, this half an hour is dragging, innit? I kind of want to move on to lunch now. Still haven't had my lunch yet, so. But bizarrely, as I said earlier, I'm not actually hungry. I'll still eat it, but I think when your brain is so focused on something you're doing, for example, this, you're not getting the hunger sort of thing. But yeah, I normally have it at 1 o'clock, and it's now what time is it? I can't ask Alexa. It is currently 1:52 p.m. in the United Kingdom here now. Yeah, that's another reason I had to bring it forward, because I've got a Joy Buy coming with my Fairy Liquid washing up liquid, so that goes to the post office, you see, so I have to allow time to get there as well. Alright, just do a little bit of filling over here. Do you know, I'm going to make it my mission to do a 24-hour live stream. I've done it before, but that was a very long time ago. So 24 hours, the plan of action is to get, I reckon we should do the 24 hours of that monkey Majestic got me. Because I think if we did do a 24 hours, it would have to be a painting that's like got loads of colour block, because that would really speed it through. I wouldn't be able to do a live on confetti. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. Kind of knackered now. I've had enough of painting for one day. And now I've done like a 3-hour live. I'm not going to paint anymore for the rest of the day. I'm absolutely fired. What's that one? Is that? Oh, okay, that's supposed to be there. You can put any wax, yeah. So what are you doing today, Majestic? Are you diamond painting? What are you up to? You going out for the day with Mark? Are you going shopping? Oh, you said you was doing housework, weren't you? I used to do it on a Saturday. Well, I used to split it. So I used to do like hoovering one day and then like flooring and mopping the next day. and I've moved it all to Sundays now. I just do the hoovering on a Saturday. So I might get a bit of yellow next because we've got a bit of yellow coming through here. What's that? Oh, okay. Okay. So let's move this. Where do we want to move it? Let's shift it along a little bit. Yeah, we'll definitely do the rabbit live. Do a nice Easter live. I don't go out of. Hang on a minute. Diamond painting in laundry. Yeah, that's the one. So you diamond paint all day then? Yeah, Saturdays, because obviously I work through the week. It's the only really day I can really have a good day of diamond painting, because as we all know, Sundays are so boring, so it's just lovely to get out diamond painting. Hello Morrisons, don't forget you get daily treats this match today, whatever that means. Sundays, it just gives you something to do, because TV is just so boring. They put all like game shows on. This week there's not really anything movie related because it's Super Mario and I don't watch that. But I've had to move my movie nights to Sundays because of Britain's Got Talent. It's just too much to fit in. Like, especially if I'm doing a live and then trying to watch a movie, then go into Britain's Got Talent. There's no break. So yeah, I've had to temporarily move that. So let's do all day. What's that say? I don't go out of I can help it. I think you mean if I don't go out if you can help it. Yeah, that's the same with me. I mean, I don't go out unless absolutely necessary. Like, I would much prefer just sitting in doing my diamond painting. So yeah. Right, so let's just do that one there. Right, let's put this. Actually, there's a few. What's that up there? Is that H? Yeah, okay, so we've got a few E's up here to do. Oh, yes, I'm soon going to get me. I'm going to have tuna sandwich with Pringles, served with Mr. Kipling cake. Exceedingly good cake. Yes. Okay, lovely jubbly. Come on. Wow, fabulous. Okay, so, wow, this is looking chock-a-block now, isn't it? I need to see, where is that black jewel gone? Just going to have a little rummage through. Let's just have another. I'm not stopping yet. I just need to sort out these trays because I've just remembered there's some up the back here. So, what's that? Unicorn Wow. This is all a group. Right, so that's all group. What are these ones? Tulip Beach. This is all to do with the beach. Halloween Frame, Glue and Tulip Beach. So this one up here, what's this one? That's Tulip Beach. Got a few blanks up here. Harry Potter, Sheila Pike and Monkey. Yeah, okay, so that one. What's this one up here? That is right, okay, so it's none of them. These will group. Do you know, let's put all these back here. Exactly. So now we'll get these ones. Where's my black one then? So there must be in these ones then. J I need that in a minute. This is no. Black's on the loose because it's not in this pile, so oh, that's that sea coat. We need that. It's like the never-ending Mary Poppins bag. I'd love to do a painting on Mary Poppins by. She were who was it? The lady from The Sound of Music, Julie Andrews, I think, played her. But okay, black. I don't know where I put my black at the moment. So let's do a bit of J. Because all day in between house chores. Oh my god, how can you diamond paint all day? Like, that would get awfully. I would find that awfully boring, but I'd have to do, if it was me, I'd have to do like a break in between. So yeah. Maybe tomorrow we should go live for 4 hours. But as I say, I really need to check my stream limit. I'll check it at the end, see how many hours we get. Because if I go over that 20 hours, I then have to pay for it, and I don't consider StreamYards a payable service. I feel like that should be free, and I don't stream that often for it to be really a paid service. So I only do streaming weekends. So yeah, I wouldn't see that cost effective because it's not cheap. I think it's like £17 something, and you really got to ask yourself the question of, do you stream that much in order to make it a stream, a payable service thing? So we've got oh, that's D. Right, let's do a little bit of what we got now. We've done E. There's a little bit of E cropping up over the back here, so let's do a bit of that then. Okay. Do you know, I still haven't finished this bloody mirror. I still need to finish that. I finished the first one. This was lovely. This little one. Right. Oh, we've got a big cloud coming over. That means we're going to get rain. It's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man, la la la. Do you have any cats, Majestic? I don't really like cats, because I don't like the way they crawl around your leg when sometimes they just like brush up against your leg. My mum hates that. She's like, get it off me. Yeah, I don't really like cats because they carry fleas. Because if you've got a cat that you let out, in the street, some people have indoor cats, which means they don't let them go out, in the street and stuff. But if you have a cat that constantly goes out, you don't know where they're going. They could be in a ditch somewhere. They could be in a farmer's field. They're always catching fleas. Yeah, I don't like cats. Like, I like them to look at, like on a picture or something, but not in real life. I could not go near one in real life. Yeah. It's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man, la la la. Well, can you believe almost 3 hours is almost up? In 15 minutes time we are closing this off. I feel like streaming for another hour, but I really can't because, one, I haven't had lunch, 2, Yodel's pinged me because I've got to pick something up, and obviously I do need to chill for a bit, so just have me lunch, watch some TV, and then decide what I will do next after that. Went to the bot bank yesterday, so the jars are done. do need to get some more white tea light candles actually, because I've got some wax that's let me go and get it. Well, alarm's on. So you know that candle I showed you that was broke? Well, I've melted that down and let it burn its course. Now, when it gets to the bottom, some wax you can get out lovely, but sometimes I have to put hot water in it to lift it up so that it sort of don't get stuck. And this is the remains, so this would have been where the wick was, but that I need to melt down with a tea light candle. You can't do it. You can if you want, but with a scented tea light candle, if you put that under one that's a scented candle, you get two different smells going on. So I need to get a non-scented tea light candle to put it in my oil burner. That will melt that all down, and then I can get rid of it, because once it's melted I put tissue in it to soak it up and then put it in the bin. But it smells bloody lovely. Yeah, that was nutmeg. Right, so just about there now. Okay, so yes, I have a cat. She's indoor. Yeah. Oh, little cat. What's her name? Yeah. She was. Is it a black cat? Because apparently black cats. There's a myth. Apparently they only have like 9 lives. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, because I don't believe in spirits and I don't believe in ghosts. That it's just made up crap. So yeah, I don't believe in all this spirit nonsense. You know, like when they do like these Luigi boards, and apparently the ghost is supposed to move, like, you know, them boards where if you say something, the ghost is supposed to move you in that direction. I don't believe none of that. That's all nonsense. But yeah, I've never held a cat and I've never stroked a cat. I wouldn't like to either, because if it was an indoor cat, I mean, having said that, I did go to my auntie's once because she had a rescue cat called Sassy, and she named her Sassy because it was an exact, exactly the same cat from the film Homeward Bound. And she had exactly the same colours on her fur. And she would never ever come down from the top steps. So you would look up at the stairs and her bed was like at the top of the stairs. Why on earth you would put it there, I don't know. But whenever you went hello, she would just stare at you at the top of the stairs. She was called Sassy. I think she passed away now, but yeah, she'd do the same to, like, my auntie would be able to get her down, but she would only ever respond to my auntie, so yeah. I'll have to watch that film again. I haven't watched that film in years, Homeward Bound. It's been a really good movie, that one. It's always it's funny, but it's not funny. But you know when the porcupine flicks its, I think they're called quirl, and it all gets stuck in the dog's face, and he has to go to the vets and pull them all out. That looks so painful, and I wonder how they actually did that, because it doesn't look like it's CGI, which is what's called a computer generated image. It actually looked like it really did happen in real life, you know. So yeah. Oh, it's raining. No, I don't want rain. I've got to go out in that. Oh man, no. Do we ever get the end of this bloody rain? Go away. It's all we ever get over here. Rain, rain, rain. Like, I remember that 2 weeks we had, like, was it February sometime? We had rain like non-stop every day. And now it's raining again. Sick of the sight of rain. Okay, so her name is Ellie. I call her Belly. She's grey and black stripe. Oh, so cute. Are you going to do a custom? Like diamond paint customs? So you share the same passion as me. You love animals. I love animals very dearly. You know, all they want in life is to be loved and cared for. And, you know, the animals do not have a voice, and we need to be their voice, you know? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Right. So we've got 10 minutes. Do you know what? I think we've had a good run on this. So I'm going to just do a little bit work on number 7. Sounds a bit like Boots, doesn't it? You know, when they say, I'll go to the number 7 aisle for your makeup. Because there's a brand, I think it's a makeup brand in Boots. Boots is a chemist shop over here. And there's this number 7 brand. It's actually called number 7. But, yeah, baby. Righty-ho. Let's put that back and we'll do number 6. We'll do number 7 next. So, let's have a look for number 7. You know, the only thing is with these DAC trays is you have to keep constantly going like, you know, but they are lovely. 7. So, come on, it's probably going to be right at the bottom. Oh my god, no way. Okay, let's stop the number 7. Actually, I've got the number 7, but I found that 8 colour we needed for that red. How long we got? 10 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minute door. Okay. Well, do you know what? I did say number 7, so let's keep it to number 7. Just do a little bit of work over here and get this number 7 plumbed in and call it a session. 3 glorious hours I've sat here for. Backache because I have to bend over on this box, but never mind. We love painting, and that's the best thing. As I said in the last whip, I don't know why we've got purple going on. Like, you don't even get purple leaves. I don't think you do. But I'm going to set you a challenge, Majestic. You've got to complete that 93 times 71 by Christmas. I'm going to give you a challenge. You can accept or decline. It's up to you. But I think by Christmas, you could get that finished. You know, I could happily just sit here and diamond paint till 6 o'clock, but because I've got to go out and get this bloody package, plus I need to have lunch and I still ain't had that yet, so yeah, we have to call it a session, unfortunately, on this one. But next time, let's just do one more. Oh, yes. So next time what we'll do, I think we'll work really on this 8 colour. This is a big chunk that we can clear and get that done. So let's just have a recap of what we've done so far on the silicons. Wow, this is looking more and more filled up now, isn't it? Look at that. Oh la la, let me take this out the clamp because it's a lot better in the art of the clamp. But look at that. So where did we start? I think we did somewhere here, did we? I can't remember. But we've done all of that. We've done a bit of work over there with this greeny stuff. We've moved this up slightly. And then we've sort of covered it over here a little bit. This is sort of linking a bit now. And then over here, we just need to do a bit of work on there. But you see, the hole is gradually closing up. As of yet, I'm not really panicked about that because I can't see that getting done. But we can circumvent, do it all around here, and then work our way up to there as best as we can. And then, as you can see, let's turn the light off, and yeah, that is what it's looking like. I did like the leaves, but I just love this sweep. This bit here is my favourite. Greens look quite nice. As you can see, you've got something going on there with the green. But it is getting there slowly but surely. So I'm going to roly moly it, and Majestic writes No custom, the colours are boring. Wow, so you're technically calling your cat boring because she's got colours are boring. Yeah, I suppose to be fair, greys and blacks are quite boring colours. As I say, I've got that you know, that Labrador painting that I showed you. I don't know how in the world I could sit there painting black all around it, like doing all black. Do you have one of these, Majestic? These just flatten down the drills. Right, that'd be... Oh no, what's that? Oh no. Oh man, what is that? Seriously. Where's my tweezers? Oh man. What is that? That shouldn't be there either. It's like tissue or something. Right. This makeup brush I got from Australia quite a long time ago, and I use it for dusting, like if it's dusting or you've got any dust anywhere. But this, you know, it will just flick off the dust. So it's a bit there, but I'll do that next time. Okie doke. So, and plus it's got a nice big head on it, so it covers, you see, it covers quite a large area, you see, so you can just dust off all the shit. But yeah, because your paintings, you know, your paintings can get dusty. So I think I would be really gutted if I couldn't get this finished. It's just this colour here is just really holding us up. I can't keep looking and looking because I've checked everywhere. I don't know where it is. It's quite disappointing, really. But as I say, if we can't finish it, I'll have to. What does that say? Yes, I have a roly-poly. Yeah, well, I call mine roly-moly. It's these ones are a lot better because these are rubber. The other ones are shit. Let me get the other one in a minute. These are crap because the problem you have with this is, let's put this, I love this silicone thing, best thing ever. But you see, where you roll like this, perfect. When you roll with this crappy thing, it's okay, but it can slide. It slides, you see. Whereas this one, you've got more control. It doesn't slide as much. And these ones, they can, you see that scratchy noise? Listen. It sort of slips. So this one is crap. I'm going to sell that. But yeah, so... But yeah, as I say, I will be quite gutted if we can't finish it. But I will bring it back in September if we can't locate it. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, people. We are getting there. So let's put the silicone mat back on. Do you know, Majestic, if you can get a bigger size of this? Because I would love to have a 40x50 one, because these are perfect for your A4s, your 30x40s. But this one doesn't quite cover the canvas, so I would like to have a bigger one if they sell them. But yeah. So that's where we'll leave it. Right, so what did I say I was going to show you at the end? I can't remember. There was something I was... Oh, the stream limit. Right, so let's just have a look. This says, yes, I have roly-moly. Okay, so I'm just going to check. Yeah, let me go. I'll have to pump this one up. I can't keep looking because I've checked everywhere. I don't know where it is. It's quite disappointing, really. But as I say, we can't finish it. Right, there's something not quite right here. Let's just go back onto YouTube a minute. Hello. Why does it keep saying these are crap? Hello. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's something not quite right here, because they're saying that I've got 15 minutes. That can't be right, because I've been sitting here for 3 hours, but they're saying that I've got 36 minutes used of 20 hours. Well, that's not correct. That's not correct, because I've been here for 3 hours. So yeah, you see, so I've only got 20 hours, you see. So if we use all that up, I have to wait till the 15th of April. But I think we'll be fine, because we only stream at weekends. So let's just see if we've got any more comments. Holy moly, I am done. I have finished my 3 hours. I've met the goal. Tomorrow we're going to be over to Angela McCabe. I'm coming on her show. I'm not really. It'd be lovely to go do a live show with her though. This is going to be tomorrow's, and these big symbols, you see lots of big symbols. So tomorrow it's 3 hours of this glorious thing. So yeah, I don't know what time it will be, because Sundays I do have a bit of a lie-in. So that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tap the ring-a-ding-dong bell to be notified as and when a video comes up on the channel. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. It's free to join. I'm off to have my sandwich now. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining. Bye-bye.